All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's do this.
Hello gossipers, Sharona here. Welcome to Gossip in the Dark. So before we get on the Matt and Rachael Kirkconnell divorce, if you don't know who these people are, they were on the show The Bachelor. So Matt was the Bachelor, Rachael was one of the contestants on there trying to find love on reality TV. Now, this is a show I've never watched. I've never watched The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I just know that when they got together, it was under some kind of, there was racism around them being together. I don't know if, it definitely not on his end, it was Rachel's end. And, I'm going to read the article to see exactly what happened, because with stories like these, when you read the article, it takes you all the way back of how it started, what they went through, and how it came to this. So, like I said, I haven't watched. I know my mom watched a couple episodes, but for me, with a reality show, after you watch 1 or 2 seasons, 3 seasons, it just comes repetitive, where it's just basically the same thing over and over. In case The Bachelor and The Bachelorette is people finding love on reality TV, which has to have drama in it, because that's how you keep people engaged and entertained. And I said with her, Rachael, I know it had to do around racist comments or picture that was dug up of her, and to see that she went for a black man who is actually biracial, but I think identifies as black. People were saying, how can you make these racist statements or comments or these racist tendencies that people dug up, but yet still you're going to go for this black man? And he came out and he defended her. He defended her. The heart wants what it wants. And 4 years later, now they have broken up. But before we get into them, the new season, I think it starts later this month. I don't know if it's January 27th, but the new Bachelor, this is a Bachelor now, his name is Grant Ellis. And what they do with these shows is that past contestants on every episode, they will find someone who stood out in that season, and then they will crown them the Bachelor or the Bachelorette for the upcoming season. So apparently this Grant Hill was on season I guess 2024. He was on the Bachelorette, and he was with Tran. He fell in love with Tran. He fell in love with Tran, and I guess because of the distance, because a lot of these contestants, they don't live close to each other. They're from different states. So when the show is done and over with, that's where you have to sit down and have actual conversation of how is this relationship going to work long distance, or just how it's going to work in general. So I think that was one of the reasons why. And I think the connection was not mutual. I don't think Tran fell for him the same way she did. But anyways, this is who the next Bachelor is going to be. The next season of The Bachelor will be Grant Ellis. And, he's good eye candy. He's good to look at. So we're going to go into the article now with Rachael and Matt, just to see what happened. 4 years together, that's a long time in Hollywood. So this article is from, I always like to shout out the source that I get my article from. As I said, I don't know these people, so I can only go by reputable news, entertainment news platform. And I think people or platforms, and People is one of those. So it says Rachael Kirkconnell. Yeah, that's her name. Kirkconnell. Wow. Rachael Kirkconnell she was completely blindsided by Matt James' breakup announcement. What? So she's saying she didn't see this coming? I mean, something had to go on why they split and for him not to tell her. So while she hasn't released a statement about the split, Kirkconnell, I'm just going to call her Rachael because I have a feeling if I keep saying Kirkconnell, I'm going to mispronounce or just mess it up. So I'm just going to say Rachael. So let's start this again. While she hasn't released a statement about the split, Rachael reacted to fan comments on Instagram. Rachael has yet to speak on her shocking split from Matt James, but she has been shedding some light on the breakup. The former Bachlor, 33, announced that he and Rachael, 28, had gone their separate ways after 4 years together in a cryptic Instagram post on January 16th. He shared a prayer and asked for peace about this decision to end our relationship. While Rachael has not released a statement on the split, she has been interacting with some comments on her most recent Instagram post, which happens to be love-filled tribute to James's 33rd birthday. Wow. So she was blindsided, like she said. Rachael liked 3 different comments left by fans, including one that said, "I'm so sorry." Another said, "Praying for you, babe, for your peace and healing," wrote another fan, which Rachael liked. She also liked another comment which speculated that she wasn't prepared for the public announcement James made. So again, he did it without her knowing. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think he completely blindsided her with this, the fan wrote. Give her some grace and let her respond in her own time. The post that received the fan comment was a birthday tribute Rachael wrote for James on December 5th, which praised him for being her best friend, my teammate, my sous chef, and the man that has my whole heart. Oh my God. Wow. So she was blindsided. Well, I don't know. I can only go by what they say here. She wrote that she is so thankful I get to dance through this life with you, as she shared a compilation of sweet moments with him. The couple's recent trip to London also caused confusion among fans, as James had posted from a visit to a favorite pizza spot just 12 hours before he announced he and Rachael had split. James and Rachael had been together for 4 years prior to their shocking breakup. They left this season of The Bachelor as a couple in 2020, but when photos of her attending an antebellum plantation theme party surfaced online, controversy arose and the pair went their separate ways. So yes, there it is. So basically what it was the antebellum party. For those who don't know, basically it was like it had to do with slavery, the way they dressed in those time. And I don't know if it was kept on a plantation as well. So it was given that white power vibes to it, even though she, was saying it wasn't. But when you have antebellum plantation theme, what occurred during that time period of that time was slavery to, African Americans. But, he was in love. He fell in love with her. I don't think he knew going into The Bachelor that this was it. But, once you fall in love with someone and then something comes out that does not put them in such a good light, it's hard to remove yourself from that situation, which he did. But then you realize that he did have feelings for her. And I'm not quite sure what was said to him for him to, take her back or what. But let's continue to read. They rekindled their relationship weeks later, though, and had been seemingly on the verge of a potential engagement. In February 2024, James told People the couple were aligned about their plans to get married. "We wouldn't be together if that wasn't the same goal," he said. "I'm definitely excited for what the future looks like with us." Wow. He also said that when it came time to propose, it would be something special because Rachel's very special. Now we need to know what went down from loving this girl through all the complaints of her potentially being racist and her friends racist, and you jumped over that to say, look, I'm willing to forgive. I'm going to hear what she has to say, and that's not who she is. To now where she's blindsided because you ended a relationship that she basically, what it sounds like, had no idea there was a problem. So Matt is the one right now. He needs to say something unless Rachael knows, but she doesn't want to say it. And then she has to be careful because, people will attack. I don't know, because he made his decision. He went with a girl who people thought was a racist because of the party that she went to. And she should have known better, even when she wasn't with him, just to say, no, this has a slavery theme written on it, even if those words weren't said. You know what I'm saying? So, he's 33, she's 28. They're young. They can, continue on, date someone else. Again, like I said, he's biracial. Maybe he got a pass because, one of his parents is white. So she can use that. Well, he's only half, so he's not a black, person. But, let the cops pull him over. Or anyone in general. Because looking at Matt, I had no idea he was biracial. I was just thinking a cute guy. Because, everyone put this image of when you're black and beautiful, then you have to be mixed with something. Because it's like being fully African American black. You can't look, a certain way, which is just bull crap. This country put all kind of crap through your head. But anyways, we need to know what happened. Something major had to go down, or it could just be as simple as he fell out of love. Now, should he have told her before making this known? Let her know what was coming, that he was not feeling her anymore in that sense. Yes, he should have given her the courtesy of letting her, look, babe, we tried, but right now I'm not happy. We need to go our separate ways. Who knows? Take some time off. Find ourselves. Maybe we'll come back together. But for him to just put it out there and people saying that, she had no idea. Let me go ahead and read what he said, the way he announced it. Let me see, because when I read the People article, I didn't see it. Hold on, everyone. I'm trying to find his words. I'm going to post it so you can see and read for yourself what exactly he said. But I also wanted to say it. I'm doing great with some... I wonder if he was feeling pressure of getting married, and he was like, no, I know I want to marry her, but right now I'm just not feeling it. And people are like, 4 years together, they need to get married. 4 years, what's taking them so long? And then it feels like pressure on him. But anyways, I'm going to put his post and then you can read it. So gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? Did you see this coming? Did you think eventually, they might not make it? Again, we don't know what. We just know that it seems like Matt is the one who wanted this split. So, until Rachael speaks or Matt speaks, which, of course, we're not going to get the full story, but give us an idea. And like I said, it could be something simple. When I say simple, I don't mean, with a situation or that. I'm just saying it could have just been he fell out of love. There was just no love there. He realized that, no, I don't want to get married to her. I'm just not in love with her anymore. And I'm not going to lead this person on. Even though if she was blindsided, again, that was wrong for him to do. but he did it. It's done. Today is today. Yesterday was yesterday. So gossipers, as always, please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our channel, get us to 500, then to 1,000. We can go live, we can chat. And until next time, gossipers, thank you for watching and listening.